those on the... Okay, 8 o'clock, so let's go. So hi, everybody. My name is Jenny, and we are here tonight to talk about essential oils and supplements. So again, I started using essential oils about 18 months ago. Have totally changed my world. I started using the supplements, which I'm going to speak about tonight. Anytime over the last 18 months, I've gradually started to introduce them. So I am passionate about them, and I want to talk about them and share, and you can decide if that's something that's helpful for you. A little bit of a disclaimer before we start. The information discussed today is for informational purposes only. It's not intended to diagnose, prescribe, or treat any health condition and should not be used as a substitute for consulting a professional healthcare provider. And the information I'm going to discuss today is related only to Young Living, only Young Living supplements, and that's all I'm going to speak of tonight. I'm very passionate about the organization, about the company, and about what they stand for. It is not comparing apples to apples when you compare a Young Living product to another product. So watch my video on YouTube about comparing Young Living to other companies to get the background on why I chose Young Living and the fact that they're not comparing apples to apples. So supplements, should you supplement? Do you need supplements? Or some supplements something that you need? So a supplement is something that completes or enhances something else when added to it. So some reasons that you may choose to supplement, you may need some support in some area of your life and you're looking for some options to help manage some of that support. Food sources aren't as whole as they used to be. Our daily requirement for fruits and vegetables has actually increased over the last 12 years. And the food that we eat isn't as whole. And we're in a society where processed food is much more readily available. So there's that piece. Supplements could be a natural way to boost your immune system and to keep you healthy. And if you're active, that's another thing, to support some activity. It can keep your hormones in your body balanced, provides antioxidants and other things that we can't get 100% out of our food. So a lot of things we can get out of our food if you eat properly, lots of fruits and vegetables and lots of other pieces, but some stuff we can't. So supplements are another way to get out of it. I am personally a user of supplements. I'm going to talk about some of the ones that I use tonight. And I continue to use them because I have found benefit from them for myself and for my family. So huge advocate for probiotic, the probiotic, as well as the kids multivitamins, the essential zymes, prostate health on Agiles, a bunch we've had great success with. So again, I want to share with you. You can decide if that's something that you want to try. Now, something I do want to say, and it's so important, and I wasn't a believer until it actually made a difference for me, is that you must give supplements 90 days. And professionals, health professionals say that all the time. Sorry, you have to give yourself 90 days. And it took 90 days for me to see the change from the probiotic, for example. So you can't take 1 or 2 days. You can't take even 30 days. But if you're game for it and you are up for it, and you want to see an effect, you must give it 90 days to take effect and to really see a difference in your body. So please keep that in mind. Now, Young Living supplements specifically are infused with essential oils, and that makes a big difference. Again, very important. What kind of essential oils they're infused with? Pure essential oils is what you're looking for. So they allow you to assimilate the nutrients more efficiently or more effectively. So a supplement, this is specifically a study related to the multigreens. So right here, that without essential oils infused, only 42% blood absorption rate of the supplement in 24 hours. So only 42% blood absorption rate. As soon as you added essential oils to the supplement, then it was a 64% blood absorption rate in just 30 minutes, and then an 86 blood absorption rate in 1 hour. So that is huge. And the benefits of having essential oils infused within your supplements makes a big impact on how your body can use it, because otherwise you just excrete it out. Okay, so it's really important that you're picking a good supplement, that one, that it's a good one, and two, that the essential oils really help with the absorption, or else you're just going to excrete it out. So 42% in 24 hours with no essential oil, 64% in 30 minutes with essential oil, and 86% in 1 hour. So again, you're getting much more of those nutrients. with the infused with the essential oils. Now, how I look at this is I was buying probiotics. I was buying for myself, for my kids. I was buying multivitamins. I was buying protein for Ian at the store, at the health food store is where I was getting most of my things. But as I've talked about before, the good way to think about this for supplements is with regards to replacement buying. So I was buying probiotics for myself, for my kids, and multivitamins for myself and my kids at the health food store. And I now purchase those through Young Living because, as I've talked about before and have a video on it, replacement buying, it is not new money. Okay, it does not need to be new money. You just need to think about where you're spending that money. So instead of spending it at the health food store, I'm buying a significantly better product through Young Living, and I'm also getting points. So I get these for free all the time. I get these for free. These are the probiotics and the multivitamins for my kids. I get this for free because I use points. So it ends up working out that it's actually costing me less to buy it through Young Living because I get it free through using my points. Okay, so the first supplement that I'm going to talk about today is Agilis. And I don't have it here with me today, but it's supports spine health. And I'll talk about that in a minute. So it's really good for supporting the body's response to acute inflammation in healthy individuals, or good for athletes, good for middle-aged or elderly individuals. And it's really good if you have acute inflammation in your joints, any sort of inflammation. So it promotes healthy joint flexibility and mobility. It supports cartilage health, and it actually this pill is based on studies done in a report by the physician, is that it has the most bioavailable collagen on the market. So it has the most bioavailable collagen on the market of any other product similar to that. It can be helpful for spine. It could potentially be helpful for spine health, which is why I use it, because as you know, I had back surgery. So I had surgery on my spine. So I use it for myself for spine health, as it has the potential to promote healthy spinal discs and vertebrae. And there are people that use it. I am not a runner, but there are people that use it that swear by it. It has increased their self-efficacy, their feeling better when they're running, for their joints and for exercise. So that's a good way. So if you have any sort of joint anything, then this is acute inflammation. This could be the one for you. Comfort Cleanse, also called Comfort Tone in the United States. I'm just going to talk about, except for one, I'm just going to talk about there are so many, but I'm just going to talk about the supplements that are available in Canada. But there's a whole other list of supplements that are available in the US. I'm only going to speak to two of them today. So Comfort Cleanse is a natural health product. So it's actually been approved by Health Canada to restore and support health. Please check it, because not all supplements are approved by Health Canada. It supports the GI system by removing toxins, residues, sludge, residue from your colon. Okay. It gently cleanses the intestine. It's a combination of fiber, herbs, and essential oils. And the essential oils within this are antiparasitic, anti-inflammatory. They ease intestinal cramps, and they aid in the elimination process. It's also ideal for short-term relief of occasional constipation by supporting normal peristalsis, which is the wave-like contractions in the intestine to move your food through your intestines. It also provides antioxidants. So as I start to talk about these supplements, think about yourself, think about your family, and decide if that is something that could benefit you and something that you're working through for you personally. Master Formula, again, is a natural health product. It's the full spectrum premium multi-nutrient supplement. So it's got the vitamins, the minerals, the antioxidants, and it's good for men or women. So that's the one that I use as well myself, and my husband uses as well. This one. So here I have this one down here, Life9 probiotic. In my opinion only, I think that every single person should take a probiotic. And for the reasons of which I explained. And this one has been a game changer for me. And it is a perfect example of comparing. It's not comparing apples to apples when you buy a probiotic from Young Living. Again, I'm very supportive of this company for various reasons, versus the health food store. I took probiotics. I've been taking probiotics for years and years and years, as long as I can remember, from the health food store. And I swear to you that this is completely different, and it's totally changed my gut health. TMI. Totally changed my gut health once it took, as I said, 90 days. I have had significant difference, and I have many friends that have sworn by this product as well. So it's a natural health product as well. It builds and restores intestinal health. So our bowel is the source of our health and our vitality. There's lots going on and coming from the gut, and it's where nutrients are absorbed into our bloodstream. So it's really the command, they call it the command center for the immune system. Just so you know, our bacterial DNA in our gut outnumbers our own DNA 10-1. So this bacterial DNA in our gut controls our immunity, our intestinal function, it regulates digestion, it protects against infection, amongst many, many other things. If your bowels are not working properly, optimal health is not possible. Okay. And the body, it makes the body actually really vulnerable to many other conditions. So probiotics are necessary for every intestinal function and prevents proliferation of harmful bacteria. So a study was done in the American Society for Microbiology, and it found that 1 week, one week of a course of antibiotics can negatively affect your microbiome for an entire year. So you know that if you're on antibiotics, which some of us need to be for sure, sometimes it gets rid of the good bacteria and it gets rid of the bad bacteria, but it also gets rid of the good bacteria. So that's why it's saying it could affect you for up to a year. So antibiotics destroy the good and the bacteria, and it can lead to reducing the good bacteria can lead to mood disorders, food allergies, digestive issues, fatigue, weight gain, food cravings, or skin issues. It could lead to any of these things. And other reasons that may increase your need for a probiotic are if you're taking drugs, if you're on antibiotics, if you have a low fiber diet, drinking chlorinated water, consuming sugar, or stress. And I don't know how you cannot be any of those, consuming sugar, stress. That's my daily life. So your entire body, your immune system, your support, and now there's studies showing there's a link to gut health and mental health. The beginnings of that are starting to show. So really so important. I don't think, if you're really interested, I don't want to spend so much time on this because I could talk all day about the need for a probiotic, but there's a huge connection between your gut health and the rest of your health in your whole entire body. Your whole entire body health really starts in your gut. So if your gut is not healthy, including mental health, there's new studies on that, take the probiotic and take one every single day. Okay. Okay, so that is the same thing, and there's a kids one. This is what my kids take. This one is a capsule to swallow this. My kids love this. We call this sugar. We're a sugar family. It's a little thing. You pull this off, and it tastes really, really good. And it's in it's like a powder. So you just dump it right into the mouth, and it tastes like sugar. That's why we call it sugar. It also has Ningxia wolfberries, and Ningxia wolfberry has a super high antioxidants. So this one is available only in the United States site. So again, I use my points. I haven't paid for one of these in ages, ever. Actually, I just use my points and get those for free. And my kids take them, which is the most important part. Essential Zyme. So right here, again, it's a natural health product. It aids in digestion of dietary fats, protein, fiber, and carbohydrates commonly found in our modern and processed food. So it's really helps with aids with digestion. If you have any sort of enzyme deficiency, it could lead to trouble digesting. It could lead to nutrition deficiencies, and which leads to allergies, skin rash, joint discomfort. So thinking about your enzymes, I have this to help with digestion. That's why I keep this around and handy. Enzymes in general in our body are responsible for every chemical reaction within our body, within our cells. It allows our cells to build up and break down molecules quickly. And digestive enzymes are present all the way through our GI tract, from our mouth to our intestines, as well as into our pancreas. So diet, especially cooked and processed food, it depletes enzymes, and even raw foods can deplete our digestive enzymes, making it harder to digest. Illness, exercise, hot, cold temperatures can change the function of the enzymes, and enzyme levels decrease with age. Now, the good thing about these, so this is really helping with digestion. If you find that you're bloated often, this might be something for you to try, as well as the probiotic. These are the two that help with me when I'm bloated. This one all the time, of course. This one is needed more often than, not every day, but more is needed. It makes a big difference in bloating. Now, the good thing about it is that it comes in 2 different capsules. So you'll see that they're 2 different colors. So it's a time release technology. So what that means is There are enzymes. It's brilliant that there are enzymes that are released more quickly in your stomach that support the stomach, and then one that's lower down in your intestine. The other one is more of a time release and it waits, and it's absorbed and used further down in the intestine. So again, how they function, how they've built it really is it is released where it is most beneficial for enzyme. So that's another great one. Alkalign is another natural health product approved by Health Canada. It preserves our body's proper pH balance. So our bodies thrive when we are in a balanced pH state. Out of 14, it's kind of between 6 and 7.5. And our diets are usually highly acidic. So things like coffee, meats, grains, processed foods, sweets can impact the pH balance. And this product can help support increased energy, and supports, again, digestion and immune system. So if your body is out of balance with regards to pH, some of the following signs could be fatigue or low energy, unexplained aches and pains, overweight conditions potentially, low resistance to illness, headaches, irritability, mood swings, candida, indigestion, colitis or ulcers, diarrhea, constipation, allergies, UTI, or rectal vaginal itch. So if your body's out of whack a little bit with regards to your pH, if you have unexplained some of these things that I talked about, then it may be a pH issue that Alkalign can help. It's a lime flavor, and it actually tastes really great in water. And it actually makes you drink more water too. So that's a good thing. So supporting digestion and immune system. So if that's any of those things I've listed maybe for you, then that might be something you want to look into. The other one I didn't bring it down, is prostate health. And that's together a natural health product approved by Health Canada. So prostate cancer is the most common cancer among Canadian men, as well as many other prostate issues such as benign prostate hyperplasia, other things that happen within the prostate. So this product, I wish I brought it down, but I didn't, supports male glandular system in maintaining a healthy, normal prostate function. So it's for the men in your life, just to support any sort of prostate health. It reduces inflammation, it promotes easy urination, it supports normal male activities. And this product is beneficial for any male who wants to support a healthy sex life and urinary tract flow. You don't want to take it if you're taking blood thinning drugs, as you want to talk to your healthcare professional before you do, because there may be an interaction. So it's beneficial for any man to take this on a regular basis to support prostate health. Anything that can help, right? Amino-wise, here it is. So this is another one that is available only in the United States, but you can order it through Points or through the US site. Not a big deal at all. Ian loves this, so my husband uses this. This is, so I used to buy something like this similar at the health food store. So this is a perfect example of replacement buying. I much rather buy the Young Living product. So it's related to exercise and muscle functioning. So Ian uses this every time during and after his workout. So supports muscles during and after exercise. It helps fight fatigue and enhances recovery. So it's during and after. There's different formulas within this that support the during and the after. You want to drink it during and after exercise. It decreases your fatigue. It reduces lactic acid buildup. It has antioxidants and minerals in it, and it helps support the production of nitric acid, which can improve vascular flow as well. So it contains branched chain amino acids, which have been shown to stimulate protein synthesis and aid in preventing muscle breakdown. And it replenishes important minerals lost during exercise. So anything to support muscles during and after exercise, support recovery, and support performance during. This is the way to go. Ian loves it. Tastes really good. So instead of buying it in the store, buy it from Young Living. Again, it's most likely a superior product anyways. Super C. So Super C, vitamin C. Again, a natural health product. So stress, alcohol, smoking, and certain medications can actually lower the levels of vitamin C within your blood. So this is just another vitamin C option. It includes flavonoids. So as without vitamin C, so without these bioflavonoids, vitamin C has a hard time getting into the cell. So it has something to help vitamin C absorption. And without proper electrolyte balance and trace minerals, they actually won't stay in the cells. So it has both of those. So it really is a really good vitamin C supplement. Instead of buying your vitamin C at the store, why not buy the product that can happen through Young Living? And again, it's not comparing apples to apples. Don't assume that a lot of the vitamin C that we take is not ingested and it's excreted. So something to keep in mind. So if you're buying vitamin C, why not buy the one that you can get points for? And it's a great product. The Super B right here, natural health product. It's a comprehensive source of B vitamins. I won't list them all, but they're all in there. Includes minerals that aid in the assimilation and metabolism of the B vitamins. So once again, it's not just the products, it's the vitamins like the B vitamin or the C vitamins. It's the other, and the amino acids and everything that I'm talking about. It's the other pieces that are in there that make the absorption of this better. So it's not just going through your entire system. One, the product is good, but the other pieces that are in it help your body take what it's providing in the supplement. So that's a really important part. The research behind the other pieces to aid the absorption and the use of these minerals is really important. Vitamin B is particularly important during times of stress. I take this regularly. When many vitamin Bs, one thing is some vitamin B supplements can upset your stomach if they're all ingested at the same time. But again, great product. What it does, it has a special formulation. It releases the vitamins at different times so that you don't get that stomach upset with the vitamin B. I've never had stomach upset for me by taking this. I always take it with meals. Really good, again, as I mentioned, taking during times of stress. If you've been told to take a vitamin B supplement, perhaps by a doctor or by a naturopath, this would be a really good choice for you. Helps maintain, it's really good for maintaining healthy hair, nails, mucous membranes, skin, and cognitive function, normal metabolism of iron, and thyroid and gland function. So just a good one to have handy. I use mine all the time. ImmuPro. This is one that's only available in the United States, but I did want to talk about it today. It's great. It's awesome. It's a chewable supplement. It includes the most powerful immune stimulants known. And numerous studies have shown that the ingredients in this supplement have significant immune boosting effects and the ability of the botanicals to reverse cancer. So that's the possibility of that. Studies have found that the ingredients included within that have been shown to do that. So it is something that we take especially over the winter months during sick season. I can do a whole other video on everything we take to try and boost our immune system at all times. That is one of them. The other thing that increases is melatonin. So if you are going to take it, it's really good to take it before bed because it'll conk you right out. It includes melatonin, and one, it helps you sleep, but that's not the reason. It's a powerful immune stimulant. And our melatonin actually decreases with age, which contributes to accelerated aging. So it's another good thing to support that, what the melatonin does. So that's a really, really good one. As I said, I'm not going to talk about all the US ones because there are a ton that aren't available in Canada yet, but that you can still get them off the US site. But that is one that I did want to bring to your attention because that was a game changer for us for sure. Sulfurzyme, another product, is a natural health product. It balances the immune system and supports many major functions within the body. It has the ability to equalize water pressure inside your cells, which is really good for people with bursitis, arthritis, and tendonitis. So if that's you, this may be the supplement for you. It's really great for hair, skin, and nails. A lot of people use it just for that reason, to improve their hair, skin, and nails. It has some pieces in it referred to as the building blocks of hair, as it contains durable protein keratin. So if that's something you're looking to improve, then Sulfurzyme may be for you. Omega Gize provides energy in the cells. It's an antioxidant. It's the fish oil. It's the omegas. Fish oil complex derived from some of the cleanest water. So it's fish complex that's derived from some of the cleanest water on our planet. It also contains vitamin D and vitamin E. It contains omega-3s, which can reduce systemic inflammation. It supports cardiovascular, joint, eye, and brain health. So if you're taking a fish oil, and then this could be an alternative for you. If you're looking for your omegas, if you're not really getting your omegas and that's something you want to do, or a physician a healthcare professional has recommended that, then this would be the supplement for you. Mighty Bites. My kids love Mighty Bites. So right here, it's the kids vitamin, whole food, multi-nutrient. It's free of preservatives, artificial colors, and artificial flavors. It actually tastes really good. My kids quite like it, which is half the battle, right? That they'll actually take it. It contains super fruits, plants, and vegetables, and it delivers the full spectrum of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, phytonutrients, and specifically designed for children's bodies. It's really to bridge the gap between the food that they need and the food that they're actually eating. I don't know about you, but I can't get my kids to eat anything that they should be eating. They do okay on some things. We're not terrible, but there are many things that we need to get into their diet that we can't get in. So I feel way better when I give my kids that on a daily basis. So I know that they're getting at least what they need, because I can't get it in them through food. If you know how to, send me the trick, because I could use that. It supports stores for nutrients during accelerated growth spurts as well. So during those growth spurts, it helps support that. And it also has Ningxia in it, which is, as I mentioned before, the highest antioxidant food known. Ningxia wolfberry, the Ningxia red juice. There's Ningxia located or within the multivites. So if you're buying your kids multivitamins, think of what's in the Flintstones vitamins. And I used to give my kids Flintstone vitamins. Nothing wrong with, well, yeah. But I used to do it. My kids used to, because that's the only one I could get them to eat was the Flintstones vitamins. But think of all the things, like there's so many things in those vitamins that the kids should not be eating. As soon as I read the label, I was like, oh my gosh. But this one's great. I feel great giving it to them, and my kids actually like it. So the one I didn't talk about today is multi-greens. I didn't say too much about that one, but anything, if you're looking for more greens, this is something we take in our home as well. So really important. Did I talk about all of them? I talked about all of them. Really important. Well, what you want to consider is avoiding buying your supplements from the grocery store or from the pharmacy or big box stores, okay? For all the reasons that I just talked about today. They have synthetic nutrients in them. Read the labels on them. Read the labels on those Flintstone vitamins to see what's actually in them. They have fillers in them, and they have GMO ingredients and preservatives. So you just need to understand that you're not comparing apples to apples when you buy the supplements from the store versus Young Living. I just want to reiterate that I highly recommend that you give them 90 days. I am a huge believer in these supplements, as I just showed you all the ones that we use and a couple that I forgot to bring down as well. I'm a believer in them because they've impacted me. They've impacted my health. I can feel the difference. And I feel better giving them to my kids. I'm not giving them crap. I'm giving them a really good product. And I'm setting the best I can off on the right foot. So based on everything I said today, I know it was a lot of information. Think about which supplements you could benefit from and then give it 90 days. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them at any time. If you're unsure of where to start with all this information, I would highly, highly, highly recommend you start with a probiotic. I'm not a healthcare professional, so if you'd prefer to talk to a healthcare professional, of course, do so. But you can get probiotics anywhere, and it's highly recommended that people take probiotics. So if you're unsure of where to start, that's where I would start for yourself. And if you have kids, then for your kids as well. All right, have a lovely evening. Bye.